Jim, this is going to be one of my favorite matches of the night, because if you don't know about me, man, I love tag team wrestling. And not only is this going to be tag team wrestling, this is for the tag team championships.
As far as our tag team division goes, well, thank you so rudely, Stacey Clark's nephew, for interrupting me. But as I was saying, the tag team division, these guys, Cold Front, have been at the forefront of it ever since Samson Simpson has left or was forcibly removed from DNS by a car. So these guys have been a team for a little while, and these guys have had chances at gold before. I want to see if they can capitalize this time. I believe this is their third chance.
Prove yourself and make them remember you.
You know, Jim, I'll definitely get back to, and we can talk about Cold Front, but let me just talk about these two young men right here, man. Underground Elite, Gabriel Vincent, Eddie Ramos. These guys, I don't want to say they came out from nowhere, but I fully believe in my heart no one thought that these guys would be where they are at today. These two came in as two very promising rookies. They were in Underground Elite since the formation, and now these guys are the pinnacle of the OCW Tag Team Division. The amount of names that have held these championships, and now these two men are carving their legacy. They are carving their path to greatness, and this is just, it's beautiful to see, because they are underdogs every match they are in.
Yeah, those look like some Miami Vice jerseys.
They look fire. You can get them at OCWShop.com.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Simpson and the Iceman, Nate Mack.
All business tonight.
At a combined weight of 432 pounds, the Great One, Gabriel Vincent and Eddie.
Champions are here, Big Jim. We're throwing them up!
Our first championship match of the night.
And it's going to start off with a bang. Samson Simpson and Gabriel Vincent going to start off for their respective teams. Jim, you were 100% correct. This is now Cold Front's third crack at the Tag Team Championship. We saw them go against Mass Effect. They were unfortunate. They did not win there. And now this is the rerun between Cold Front and Underground Elite. Is Cold Front going to be able to right the wrong, or is Underground Elite going to show that they are the better tag team out of these two teams?
You know, Brian, usually the saying is third time's the charm. So I think the third time's got to be the charm for Cold Front here, because I believe the pressure's all on the challengers and not the champions in this situation due to the history here, right?
You know, respectfully, Jim, I'm going to have to disagree here a little bit, because like I said earlier, I think so many people did not expect Gabriel and Eddie to be here today. And let's be honest, Jim, Nate Mack was just recently challenging for the OCW World Heavyweight Championship. This man was a breath away from being the world champ. So Samson and Nate Mack, these are no slouches, man. These are some serious competitors. And I feel like more and more as we see Underground Elite in their reign and just in their run as a tag team, they are showing everyone, hey, do not doubt us.
Yeah, well, no question about it. I think that Underground Elite, you know, they have their size and they're scrappy and they feel like underdogs even as the champion, just because of the sheer experience advantage that Samson and Iceman bring into this match versus these guys. Has not really shown itself early on, as we've got a couple of A trio of butterfly suplexes, sorry.
I think the thing is that these two teams know each other so well, man, that they know the offense each other are going to bring at one another. So this match, you got to switch it up. You got to go outside the comfort zone, and you have to try new things, or else it's just going to be, you know, exchange for exchange and reversal for reversal.
Oh, Samson misses the little drop kick there. Might have given Gabriel a little bit of a window here.
Oh, that camera just got real enthusiastic with it. Talk about this opening for Gabriel. Beautiful drop kick to the cheek of Samson. Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Man, Jim, this is exactly what you would want to see if you're Petey Wheatstraw or Joe Deaver. You want to see your guys sitting there dominating. Beautiful quick tag from Gabe.
Speaking of Petey Wheatstraw, get well soon, big man. Get well soon.
Come on now, get better, Petey.
We got a quick cover.
I just noticed Iceman is in a singlet. I don't know how I feel about that. I like seeing his meaty chest, no Diddy. But see, now, Eddie, this is the thing where I don't like. It's too early in the match to be grandstanding and hot dogging, Jim. We saw that earlier with Beatrix and Flojo, and I just think as champions, you got to be wiser than that.
No question about it, Brian Williams. You have to set the standard as the champion for the division, and being smart with what you're doing is a big part of that, as Eddie is going to light up Samson with some strikes here, and we've got a pretty even match so far in the early going. Pretty even match.
Yeah, you know, it's honestly interesting. I'm not used to seeing Samson kind of on the back foot as much. You know, I feel like Samson, he's kind of that anchor for Cold Front, where he sits there and he's very calm, very confident. You know, Nate Mack is the sporadic one. But right now, it seems kind of as if the role has flipped here.
That might be just what these two need in order to secure these championships that have eluded them. Oh, Samson took a shot at Gabe Vincent.
I don't like
there.
that. I don't like that, Jim. This is the respectful match. These guys have been respectful. You know, I understand the bad blood. You've had so many interactions. You've had so many things going on with each other. But Samson's better than that. I did not like that one bit.
Brian, sometimes self-doubt creeps in, and you got to do things that are a little bit underhanded in order to get to the goal.
Not here, man. Not in this. This tag division lately has been straight up honor and respect. You know, we rid the chaos of Mass Effect, and Underground Elite has been doing their best, so do better, Samson. God, what a knee.
What a powerful knee from the Iceman, Nate Mack.
And Jim.
And Nate Mack looks like he is rolling.
Exactly. You
Yes,
took it out of my mouth, Jim. Look at this. Nate Mack pulling the match back and really kind of showing Gabe, hey, man, don't count me out. Like I said, folks, Nate Mack was a breath away from becoming the OCW World Heavyweight Champion. So this man is more than capable of being a champion again.
Oh. Sit out chokeslam.
Funnily enough, Jim, I don't know if you know this, but there's only one man in this match who has not held gold, and that would be Samson Simpson. Nate Mack, of course, a former international champion, and obviously Eddie and Gabe are the current tag champs.
That is correct. Nate Mack beat Antonio Everett for the International Championship, who at the time was on a magical long title run. Eddie and Gabe might not be on quite the title run that that Antonio Everett was on with the International Championship, but this would be a monumental win for Cold Front as a tag team if they're able to get it. And Iceman is looking for it because he is raining knees like it is hailing outside.
Oh, Jesus, dude. He is really just letting them rip. And, you know, I think something also, Jim, that I'm sure you also would agree with is Gabe has to not panic here. You're a champion. You've been in these deep waters before. You will get Eddie in.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think, Brian, when it really comes down to it, the champions have not been in this position, really, as Eddie gets the tag, and Nate Mack is right back on the attack.
Yeah, you're completely right. You know, when they won the titles from the Pivot, they were on the back foot. In each of their defenses, they've been on the back foot. You know, what does it say? You know the saying, pressure makes diamonds, man. And that's what these guys are starting to
Oh,
become.
an exploder from Eddie Ramos. An exploder suplex on Nate Mack. That wasn't one. And the overdrive.
Yeah, man, the Yake Maker. And look at that. You see Samson getting in the ring, folks. OCW Tag Team Championship rules. You can have one breakup per match. After that, anything else, you risk the 5 count.
Got to be honest with you here, Brian Williams. I did not see Underground Elite getting dominated by Iceman Nate Mack like he is dominating so far early in this match.
Yeah, seriously, Nate Mack has a fire in his eyes right now. And, you know, I'm surprised that we're going to switch up the energy here. I figured Nate would have kept it going, but maybe he's getting a little bit tired.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the gas in the gas tank is going down a little bit. He might need some tacos brought ringside, you know, get him recharged a little bit while Samson's
That
in
man
there.
really does love tacos, Jim. I don't think you understand just how
He
much
does. I mean, I see him every time he comes to work, he has a plate of
And then
tacos.
he goes to catering for even more tacos. It's seriously insane. I'm pretty sure the man is at least 5% tacos any given day. Beautiful suplex by Samson Simpson.
When Samson Simpson gets going, he is one of the craftiest competitors we have in OCW in the ring. And he's showing that to you absolutely right now as he goes to quick cover on the champ.
I couldn't agree more with you. I think Samson maybe was in his head a little bit in the beginning of this match. You know how it is, Jim. When these competitors are in such high-stakes matches, it's only human nature to get nervous.
See, here's the thing, Brian, is Iceman and his calming presence, in my humble opinion, is what got Samson relaxed and ready to go as he chases Eddie across the ring. He does not want Eddie tagging out of this match.
Hey, I mean, Eddie did have that
Back elbow.
nice bait and switch, but now Samson, yet again, he's not going to let Eddie breathe. And this is the Samson Simpson we've grown to know and, you know, admire.
All right, Eddie gets out of the match here as Samson crawls back to his corner, but it looks like Gabriel is not going to let Samson crawl back to the corner.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, what is going on here?
All right.
Oh,
Nate.
Did we get a tag, Jim?
Yeah, we got a blind tag.
I don't know. The ref
got
is
a blind-
communicating to them. I don't think we did.
Okay. I guess Iceman Nate Mack came out and took some
Now,
liberties
Jim,
with our.
is that their one interruption? Like, I'm curious to see.
I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure, Brian Williams. This is some uncharted territory that we are in right now. It looked like we might have gotten some type of tag, and then there was some confusion about who the legal man
Maybe
was.
he wasn't holding the tag rope. Oh my God!
Oh, what a cutter from the Iceman Nate Mack. We got just a 1 count. Oh, man. This thing is getting into the deep waters. And to me, Brian Williams, it looks like Cold Front is definitely in control after the spine buster from the Iceman.
Yeah, man, that's one of Nate's patented moves. The big spine buster. Before that, we saw the ice cold execution. And now Nate Mack is heating up, Jim. This has honestly been Nate Mack's match right now.
Yes, Nate Mack has been the best competitor in the match by far. And he set the tone for his partner, Samson Simpson, in this thing as well. But Gabriel Vincent is not done. Oh!
Jesus, man.
Dodged out of the way.
Off the ropes again. Gabe. Oh, going under. Iceman.
No.
Oh, man.
Iceman. Gabe is looking for that springboard lariat that he does, and it looks like he's just not able to connect with that so far. Hasn't been able to get it going.
Man, Arrow of Hungary. I completely see what you're talking
The
about.
Arrow of Hungary.
And, you know, Jim, it's interesting because I almost admire this. You know, the match, it's so awkward because the tension is there. You can slice this tension with a knife, man.
Well, you can feel how bad all 4 of these guys want to be OCW World Tag Team Champion.
And seriously, Jim, he is really reinforcing it.
Oh!
This is all Nate Mack.
This is all Nate Mack so far. And it doesn't look like it's about to change.
Oh, God, man. Quick cover here. Could we have new tag team champions? No, sir. Only a 1 count.
Just a 1 count. Only 1 count so far.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he's not done. A second one. Give me a third. Oh, yeah.
We got a trio. A trio of elbows from the Iceman Nate Mack, and we're going to get Samson Simpson back in the match, get the freshman back in the match.
Big, beautiful combat roll there. Oh, my God. What a right hand.
Well, Eddie knocked Samson clean down with that right hand as these guys continue to go back and forth and back and forth.
Eddie, those combat rolls are really helping him there. Wow, beautiful inverted power slam.
But Samson quickly reversing again. Cold front, even when UE gets a little bit of a forward momentum, they stomp it right out.
Oh, now what is this? Jim, oh my God, what a spear.
Beautiful spear from Samson Simpson. Just a 1 count again.
Look at that, Samson talking a little bit of smack to Gabe when Gabe was about to get in the ring.
We got an Irish whip into the corner for Eddie.
Oh man, this is getting so tense, man. Beautiful belly to belly by Eddie. I would not be shocked here if Eddie tries to tag out, but he's already proven me wrong.
We're still going. We're going back and forth. Oh, what do we got here from Samson Simpson? Formerly known as the Desecrator, I believe.
Oh, wow. Wow.
But just a 1 count again. You know, tag team stuff. Samson, if I'm you, I'm tagging the Iceman Nate Mack back in and having him break the ice here.
Honestly. You hear the crowd.
I think he got...
Oh, my
And there
God!
it is! It's like I can see the future, Brian Williams. Just a 1
Oh, my
count.
God. Yo, Eddie, Jesus Christ. Oh, we're not done.
Oh, well, great tag team positioning and wrestling from these guys. I mean, they're putting on a clinic right now, Cold Front, in terms of their tag team mechanisms.
Oh, my God.
Oh!
Dude, could this be it, Jim? This might be it. 2.
1.
Wow!
2. And we have new OCW tag team champions, Cold Front. It's cold in the building. It's not normally cold in Miami, but it's cold now.
Winter has arrived, Jim. Cold Front has finally done it. They have made the series 1-1 your new OCW Tag Team Champions.
Congratulations to the Cold Front. They have achieved their goal. Now the real work begins.